his skipper done, but he's given it away to Cameron Jerome, and that's a good ball and a strong challenge, and it's a penalty. A mess at the back for Aston Villa, and Birmingham have been gifted a wonderful opportunity to take the early advantage here.
Well, it's a burst forward from Lee Bowyer. It's Richard Dunn, the skipper. Does he catch him? Yeah, there's a collision of legs. That is a clear penalty. Chris Foy right on the spot, and absolutely no hesitation in awarding it.
And it's Seb Larsson, who scored his first goal in almost a year in the Premier League game at Fulham on Saturday, who has taken on the responsibility. He hasn't scored here at St Andrews for over 2 years. What a moment it would be to end that record. And he has done so! It's advantage Birmingham City!
Well, it's incredible, isn't it, football? Because there's no question that Aston Villa had started this match the better and the brighter of the two teams, but it's the blue half of town that are celebrating right now. And we spoke about Villa's defending. It's led to this, but that's a calm penalty. Sends Brad Friedel the wrong way. And he had to keep his nerve, didn't he, Sebastian Larsson? And you can see what it means.
Johnson, a real threat, scored his first Premier League goal earlier in the season. He's on the far post. It's gone into his area. And somehow or other, did Friedel keep it out? The linesman has flagged, and the goal will not stand. Birmingham are convinced it crossed the line.
Well, referee Chris Foy has got to stop it here, because nobody really knows what that is for. He's been in communication with his assistant referee. They're claiming that that ball went over the line. Decision appears to have been made by the assistant referee. Doesn't seem to be anything there, but wow, that ball, that is so close. But is he giving offside against Scott Dan? And if so, is Scott Dan interfering with play because he's at the side of Brad Friedel? Friedel just fumbles it, doesn't it?
Ever so clear out. Downing. What a good ball that was. Ashley Young. He's broken to Agbonlahor. Well, isn't that just how it happens in football? Birmingham felt they should have had a second goal. Now they've been picked back by the man who always seems to score against them. Clark. Dangerous place to lose possession. Žigić. It's a good ball for Cameron Jerome.
He's missed it. We are right behind that. As soon as it left his boot, it was bending the wrong way. It was always curling away from goal. Great ball and a great run from Cameron Jerome, but he's got to hit the target. He's just trying to draw Brad Friedel and dink it over the goalkeeper, but in dinking it, it's the wrong side of the ball. We've seen it before, haven't we? Aston Villa score winning goals against Birmingham in the last 10 minutes or so.
Yeah, that's right. 5 minutes here at St Andrews, both by Agbonlahor in recent seasons. Jerome back to Žigić. Well, he's not really had a night to remember till that moment. Now he's a St Andrews hero. It could be another late winner.
What did I say about how often when you're on top, you don't take your chances? How often does it come back to bite you on the bottom? Cameron Jerome does it ever so well. He pulls this ball back into a dangerous area, and Žigić gets on there, and the deflection is cruel. It's really, really cruel on Aston Villa, and particularly Brad Friedel. But Žigić is in the right place, and it's the deflection that takes it up and over Friedel, who is absolutely helpless to keep it out. And Birmingham, well, they were bad luck. They had bad luck in the first half when the ball went over the line, but there's the deflection. And this time, they get good luck. And doesn't it make you wonder? Makes you wonder whether it could be their year.